Miami firefighters put out a fire at a warehouse this morning, the day after a similar building fire in Chicago killed 2 firefighters and injured more than a dozen. As CBS 4's Gary Nelson reports, the 2 fires illustrate that for first responders, there is no such thing as a routine call.
The men and women of Miami Station 9 descend on a warehouse business fire Thursday and encounter potentially deadly stuff.
Hazardous materials, items that can actually blow up.
Tanks of oxygen and acetylene and gasoline close to the flames, and this big truck jacked up with just one tire.
The tire popped. The whole truck could have fallen on a crew and crushed 4 of my people in there.
It shows there is no such thing as a routine call. As did this building fire in Chicago Wednesday.
Mayday, emergency. We had a collapse in the rear of the building. Building came down, we got guys trapped.
2 firemen died, a dozen were hurt as the building's roof caved in. In Miami today, firefighters grieved for their colleagues in Chicago.
We all feel their loss and their pain there.
Miami's firemen not surprised that Chicago responders entered this building knowing it was vacant, but thinking there might be squatters inside seeking shelter from the cold.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if it's you or I or a homeless person, you gotta go in there.
And you have a couple of things that make it seem as though somebody could be inside, so they're gonna go in and do everything that they can to make sure nobody is inside.
You guys have family?
Yes, sir.
And every time they roll as if
Could be one of my family members.
it could be one of their own.
The healthcare costs of police officers, firefighters.
The president Wednesday applauded passage of a 9/11 health care bill. It will help those hurt or left ill by the day America came under attack, the single greatest tragedy for emergency responders. But days like yesterday in Chicago and today in Miami remind them and us that any call could be the last.
Every day you go to work, you think about those children of yours.
I make it a point to give my family a hug and a kiss every time before I go to work.
Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.